Kyle Wiggs at WVUSports.com with the victorious head coach of the Mountaineer baseball team tonight, Randy Mazey's Mountaineers win it 2-0 over Texas Tech. And, Coach, a lot of tension there in the later innings. Just talk about that and the job the bullpen did, Pascal Paul, in closing this one for Harrison Musgrave.
Yeah, you say tension. We don't feel in the dugout that we reserve that for fans and media people for the tension. But, Harrison pitched great. Our bullpen's been good all year. It was a tough night to hit, so basically all you had to do was throw strikes and you were going to have success. When they threw strikes, they had success. When we did, we had success. And that's just a big win for us. It takes us back to 500 in the conference. And we won the first game of the series last weekend. We won it this weekend. So I think we're staking claim around the league that, when you show up on Friday to play the Mountaineers, you better play some good baseball.
Particularly with Harrison, with his 13 strikeouts that set a career high. He shuts them out. First of all, they hadn't been shut out on the road in 60-plus ball games. What did he have going for him? Was he even better in your estimation than he was last Friday at K-State?
I actually thought last weekend he had all three pitches going, and tonight it was predominantly fastball changeup, and he used his changeup effectively, but the majority of his strikeouts probably came on fastballs. So he did a good job of setting up the hitters with the changeup and finishing them with the fastball. And again, on a night like tonight, when it's pretty cold out, the hands are cold, the arms don't move as fast, so he was throwing the ball, his fastball, pretty effectively.
I think you could tell with all four pitchers that were in the game tonight, particularly with Pascal, it took a while to get warmed up, and I think that was the case with him, where maybe he struggled with his command his first inning in there.
Yeah, he did, and Pascal's a guy who has a tremendous amount of sink on the ball, so he has to be able to corral that. It's not all that easy sometimes, especially on a cold night. Poor kid's been sitting in the dugout on a cold day for 2 hours before we ask him to get loose, and he tries to stay warm throughout the game, but you're right, it takes you 15 or 20 pitches to get into the flow of things on a cold night, but once he got in it, then he had a lot of success.
Offensively, how about one of your little guys, Brady Wilson, poking one out of here for the first run?
We've been looking for ways to score runs. You see with first and third, nobody out, we're trying to bunt runs in and do that, and who would have thought one of the smallest guys on the team knocks one out of the park, when some of our big guys, got into some balls and hit them to the fence. Frazier hit one to the fence and McBroom, but little Brady, he's going to be bragging about being stronger than the big guys because his went on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, and your second run, I guess a walk and 2 bunts, and you manufactured one there.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. Again, on a cold night, it's not easy to hit on a cold night, and you get an opportunity to score a run, you got to do it any way you can, and Bobby Boyd's been getting a lot of base hit bunts this year, and we had an opportunity for him to do that and get a hit and score a run at the same time. So, with the bats, the way they got scaled back a couple years ago, and the temperature tonight, and Harrison was throwing good. We just needed an extra run there, so that really helped.
Well, we were with you for your first ever Big 12 win at Kansas State. That was historic, and this is a great moment as well as you beat Texas Tech in a nail-biter here, your first ever game in the Big 12 on West Virginia soil.
Yeah, it feels great, and we were down here on Tuesday and didn't play all that well, but when conference rolls around and had more Mountaineer fans in the stands tonight, and I hope we represented pretty well and let our fans know that we're not going to be a pushover in this league right now. We're going to come out and play hard and hopefully scratch our way into the middle to the top of this league.
Coach, congratulations, and right back at it tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Cal. See you tomorrow.
Head coach Randy Mazey of the West Virginia Mountaineers. West Virginia winner over Texas Tech 2-0 tonight here at Appalachian Power Park in Charleston. I'm Kyle Wiggs, WVUSports.com.